I need a haircut. I really need a haircut. Good morning. Saturday, which means Nikki's weekly catch up, which will be happening after I've been for my lunch. Excuse my eyes. I've tried to put some makeup on them, but they're all scabby. What's that all about? Eczema eyes? Is that a thing?
I went as part of my treatment with her, but not but
I got a haircut, which was a risk because nobody has short hair here. And it's not the best haircut I've ever had, but for 15 manat, which is about £7, I can't complain. Welcome to Nikki's weekly roundup for a mum. Hello, Mum. I hope you got your Mother's Day card. I sent it days ago by Moonpig. A quick roundup of what I have been up to this week, which is not a great deal because job number 2 has kicked in. So I've been going to work, coming home and working. So yeah, not a lot. Last Tuesday was Water Tuesday. This Tuesday was Fire Tuesday. So I am fairly sure we've probably got an Earth and an Air Tuesday coming up as well before we get to Novras, which is the big spring festival here. What have I got to tell you? Ooh, I witnessed an actual Karen. Never seen one before. I've seen them on videos, but I've never seen anyone being so rude and aggressive. Went to the Aptec, the pharmacy, on Sunday after I'd done my shopping. I thought I'll pick up some painkillers for, my ankle's still a bit dodgy. And as I walked in, there's this American lady at the counter and she's screaming down the phone at someone. No, I don't want that. I want you to tell her, oh, forget it, and throws her phone back in her bag. And then, the pharmacists have got that Perspex, like COVID stuff. And she's grabbing through this Perspex thing and she's slamming these packets down and she's screaming, this one, and this one. How much? Skulker. And this poor lady behind the counter is probably on about £150 a month, is very patiently trying to either write down the prices of anything or, show her on a calculator. And she was going hell for leather at her, grabbing stuff from behind the counter, smacking it on the Perspex. Skulker, how much? Not that one, this one. And then she said to this poor woman who was just standing there, like showing her a calculator, why are you so aggressive? I thought, I don't think it's the pharmacy lady who's being aggressive, love, but okay, if that's what you want to think. Anyway, in the end, she grabbed the calculator as well and put all the prices in to check that the pharmacy lady wasn't thieving from her, and then threw her some money and stormed out with her boxes of medication. And honestly, she was so ugly. The ugliness of her personality was spread all over her face. It was horrible. I felt really sorry for her. And I felt really embarrassed having to go up and go, hello, also a foreigner, do apologise. Yeah, so that was quite exciting. It's been International Women's Day, which is completely different from the way it is at home, because at home it's pretty much just women sharing memes on the internet about how absolutely awesome women are, and thinking about things like, yes, this is nice that we get this day, but, equal pay and the rights to fair medical treatment in the United States would be nicer. Here, it's a really big deal. You don't get your gammon going, when's Men's Day, which is in November, by the way. If you're a man and unaware of that fact, you get a day as well. It's more like a kind of celebration of aren't women nice? So we get a national holiday for it, which is a treat. Although the Flame Towers didn't do anything special for it, and that was disappointing, because on the other national holidays I've been here, on the 8th of November, which is Flag Day, they just show the Azeri flag on it all evening. And on the 20th of November, which is a national day, 20th of January, which is a national day of mourning, they turn them off to show that everyone's sad. But there was nothing for Women's Day. It was a bit of a disappointment. But it's really sweet. You know, everyone gives flowers and gifts and sweets and buys things for the mum, buys things for the wife or the girlfriend, for their daughters. It's really lovely. It's like, hey, you're a woman. Well done. Have a flower. And I knew that was a thing in Europe, because I've taught European children who've bought me a flower on International Women's Day at home. So, yeah, yesterday and the day before was just lots of women wandering around with flowers and lots of sheepish-looking men scurrying home with flowers. So that was nice. And we had cake at work on the 7th, obviously, because we were off on the 8th. And apart from that, I've not done a great deal. Today was my beauty day, so I went out with Nads this morning to go get breakfast. We had proper Turkish breakfast for the first time in ages. And Sarah, who is the new lady in primary, she came along as well. And Nadia said to me afterwards, how old do you say this Sarah is? I said, she's the same age as me. And she said, well, she looks like a young girl, has such beautiful skin. She said, when you said she was your age, I was expecting an old lady. Thanks, Nads. Appreciate it. Anyway, Nads has had her extensions taken out, so she's kind of looking super cute in bunches at the moment. And she had booked all my beauty treatments for me because, you know, I'm an idiot and can't speak anything except English, unless you want to know where the crocodile is. It keeps turning up on Duolingo. But she said she wasn't going to come with me because she's changed salons. She said that the salon that we've always gone to started charging her more. And last Saturday she went to a different one, which was just like a couple of doors down. And she said she was walking past with a coffee and she was like, looked up, and she goes every Saturday for a blowout, you know, on her hair. And she looked up and they were all looking out the window at her and she was like, hello. Yeah, I'm not going to the salon. I'm just buying coffee, and scurried off. So yeah, I went on my own this time, which was super brave of me. I had my full laser. I had my nails done. They look quite nice, Baba Martin nails. And I had my hair cut, which I like I say was pretty brave. The laser, God, it's so cheap here. You know, like at home, you either suck it up and shave, or you get waxed and it really hurts, or you go for laser treatment and it costs like 20 squillion quid. Here, you get like a full body, arms, legs, face, other bits. And it's like 40 mana. That's less than 20 quid. And it lasts for about 2 months. And yes, okay, bits of you are smoking when you've finished. And, sometimes you're not quite sure whether she's investigating your bikini line or it's some kind of foreplay. But she does a really good job. And, so I don't have to go more than every couple of months. And God, it hurt like hell today, though. But, it's only like a sting. And honestly, come to Azerbaijan, get your laser done. Super cheap. Really recommend it. And then I got my hair cut. And then I got my nails done. And I managed it all with the joy of Google Translate, the odd mime, and a lot of laughing at what an idiot I am, which they all thoroughly enjoyed. And the lady who owns the salon she's completely obsessed with my hair. And she was bringing me all like her books over and showing me all these teal greens and bright blues. Like she's gagging to get her hands on my hair. And I'm like, oh, I really want that. I want rainbow hair, but I better not. Pastel I can get away with, but teal green, I think I might get in trouble for that one. And then her friend came in with this little lad who was about 6 or 7 to bring a slightly late International Women's Day present. She bought some perfume. And she brought this absolutely cute little button of a boy over. And she said to him something that came at the end of it was Gorat. And I thought, that's City. I know that. And he said, "Are you from London?" in English. And I said, "No, Manchester." And then he said, "And what is your name?" And I said, "My name is Nikki." And he said, "I am Elchin." And I said, "I'm very pleased to meet you, Elchin." And I thought about it afterwards. I thought that child was no more than 7 and his English is better than my Russian. Go me. It just doesn't seem to be sinking in. Anyway, so that was me. Yeah. Oh, I bought a new pair of trainers, 20 Manat trainers, because my old genuine New Balance 20 Manat trainers have finally conked out. So you buy cheap, they don't last long, do they? And that's all I've done, really. So, Mum, I'm really sorry I haven't got anything exciting to tell you today. So yeah, I'm gonna be marking all day again tomorrow. Should get it done by the middle of next week, and then be packing and getting ready to go to Bulgaria next weekend. So, yeah, I'm sorry I haven't got anything more interesting to tell you. But I hope you have a lovely weekend. I hope you all have a lovely Mother's Day tomorrow, if you are a mother or if you have a mother, or, if mother is a word that you've ever heard of. Happy, slightly belated International Women's Day. We're awesome. Never forget that. And have a great evening. Have a great Saturday. Peace out.